Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my fun and games in RoadCraft. And today we're at day 10 here in Sandswept. So we're roughly halfway through the amount of objectives required for Sandswept, so hopefully we'll kick on a bit and knock over a couple today. Yesterday we had a good day. Building some roads and helping the convoys get through to various places. Today, I can't remember what we're going to actually do. So how about we swoosh on over and then look at the objectives once we get in, and we'll work out what we're doing when we get there. So let's do a bit of a swoosh, swoosh. And you can see that we're at 58%. So we're almost 60% of the way through this region. So that's pretty cool. We've done 19 out of 30 objectives and 6 out of 13 side objectives. So let's fire it up, because I can't remember where I left off yesterday, which, you know, just comes with old age, not being able to remember anything. But we will see, and have a great day, I hope. Okie dokie. So we've obviously decided we want to use the Voron. Let's have a little peek at what we've actually got going on. We've got to breathe life. Oh, I think that's the thing we're going to do. Breathe life into the solar station. And then for side issues, that's right. We need to get some trees. We need to do 10 logs, but I don't even know. Let's just have a look at where logs are. I suppose we've got a few here. Well, we had to log this area, I suppose. That'll probably work out best. If we log this area, and here, maybe either over here, that should get us our 10 that we can bring back up to here somewhere if it is there. Okay, anyway, we'll come to that, because I'm going to obviously need to bring in the tree chopper and the carrier. But, okay, anyway, but first things first. Let's breathe life into the solar station, which needs us to take all of these little jiggers here, there's about 5 of them, up to these spots up here. So that's going to be a few trips of just back and forth with the Voron, I think. So let's start by heading over there. And hopefully... No, I didn't just say do it, did I? Do it. Thank you. Hopefully, yes, we'll be able to breathe some life into the solar station. And depending on what pops up next, we may have to bring in the tree chopper. That's fine. We haven't used the tree chopper for a couple of regions now. We didn't use it at all in the previous one, which I can't remember what it was called. Head on over here. Jump to the convoy truck. Give him a bit of help. We pick them up right in that same spot, is it? Oh no. Where are they? Right in front of me. Oh, they're these things. Solar panels. Okay. I thought they'd be very different. There you go. Alright, so how do we pick these up? Go in sets of 4, is that how they... This looks like that's a 4. Okay. So we should be able to take a few of them then. Do I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I need 5 of them. They're a little bit like concrete slabs. Three. Oh, do I have to also deliver that big thing? Yeah, so that also has to deliver the generatory looking thing. Okay, so let's go and do these guys first. Come back and deliver him second. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, that's where the generator has to go, is it? Okay. The generator goes there. We've got to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We probably shouldn't really have come up here. If I can fit between there, I might be there. Crashy, but that's okay. Right. Come back and get that generator thing second. How are you supposed to get up there? Yes, we go across that rock. Yes. Too far. There's 2 to go here. Look how much nicer and shinier the new ones are. Right, so that's those 2. there and get stuck. I definitely want to come at it sort of very straight, like we did get over here. What you don't want to do is just drop a tyre in there. Okay. Where's the next one? Oh, there's another one over here. Whoops. Okay, so we should go back up again. Oh dear. Let's go back up again. Get through the middle, I think. We'll get over to there. I've got to get around the front. Bit tricky though. Right on the edge, aren't we? I think I'd rather do this with the Voron. We've done it with the mule, because the mule is a little bit lower with its brakes and everything else. This is now the third panel. See if we can go back through the middle perhaps. I don't know that we can go around the back. We could even go up another layer actually. Oh, no, it's easy to go around the back. Gee, why didn't I see that? That was the easiest way to go. And just making sure we don't fall into there. There. Go all the way back down. Around to drop off the last one. There, does he? Little one on his own. We might even take a photo of this one. But if we put it in, so let's do that. We'll put it in, take a photo. It's not like they're fragile or anything, is it? If we take a photo of something like that, that'll show that we've just dropped that one in. Yes. Yes, definitely. It shows that we're at a solar place. I want to go a little bit higher than that. Into the sky. Yeah, so you can sort of see a bit more of the solar panel. How about that? See my truck, you can see the solar panel, sort of tell what we're doing. We're doing solar panel things. Lovely. Now we just have to get the generator or whatever that other thing was. Good shooting, Tex. Generator. Take it up to that spot where we first tried to deliver our first solar panel. Around. The big one. Oh, this is going to be a bit difficult to do. Try and get it so it's end on, thank you. Right, now I've got it end on. Okay. I don't know if this is too big for our tray. This will be interesting. I like it being out of the tray. I imagine it's probably meant to fit, but a bit hard to get it in there. Maybe with the big crane we could get it in there. But, their own little crane, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. May well tip over coming up here. Miss that concrete, around that bit of concrete. Pretty good. I think we're getting better at using the boron too. Yeah. Usually challenges. Too far. No, don't go that way. See, that was going to happen. Let's see if we can drag it up from there without toppling ourselves over. Darn heavy. Once we get it ahead of ourselves, we might be okay. Just don't want to have it dragging us over one side or the other. There we go. Oh, how weird. What did we do wrong? Hang on. What have we done wrong? There's more objects. What? Oh, I see, I think. Oh, well, that's very weird. So are we doing the same thing again? Well, that's very curious, isn't it? So now we've got to drop off 1, 2, another jigger, another one there. Oh, okay. So it's almost like we've got to do exactly the same thing again, but with another set of generators and solar panels. A little bit weird. There you go. Move that? No, can't move it. Right, so I've done the ones from here. Right, so I've got another set of things over here. Pretty much the same. Yeah, that's fine. It's the same as what we were doing before. Okay. It's like this time we've got 3 jiggers to do rather than 4. 3 solar panels, I mean. Oops, that's even close, was it? So let's try and get a second set of solar panels. Upside down. Okay. Can't see any more here other than the big object. See how we go, because we might as well just try and put this guy. Oh, he's heavy. He's a heavy boy. We've got to take this lot. We're going to be putting 2 of the jiggers there. The main thingy there. Rightio, so that's where I'm going to head first. So how do I get there? Oh, don't tell me you're going to come and drive on me. Oh no, you're okay. Right, so if I come out this way, I'm up here, go over to there. Now I can drop off the... Yeah, so that's how I can drop off the generator first, or whatever that thing is on top. Which way was I going? On the bottom road. I'm going on the bottom road. Okay, the bottom road. Sort of keep heading that direction. Bottom road. Whoa, that was mean. See what I'm doing? Literally bring it around here to try and get myself a bit more weight on this side. Okay. It's a bit lucky, wasn't it? It's that soft sand that gets you. I don't want the soft sand. That. Yeah, just real slow till we can deliver this bigger. And we can go a bit quicker. Let's see if I can just... No, I can't drive onto there, can I? Because it'll keep the truck in the way. A little bit of an angle. Should be okay now. Beautiful. Okay. One up there ahead of us, so we might as well do that. And then come round and drop off the other two here. Take the one up. Dribble this in there. Hopefully putting him in backwards won't be a problem. So, should now be able to just drive round and drop the other two to the spot they belong. Should hopefully be the last two objects. Put it in there that time. Right. The last one. There we go. Oh, look at that. Suddenly they're all beautiful. Look at that. That's just lovely. Swooshing them all off. Nice.
All this work you've done, but parts of the power grid are still down. I don't know about you, but that just annoys me. It makes me want to get it over with. So, the plan is to redirect the power from the solar station to the central distribution substation. You'll need a cable layer for that. Then, what was it? Oh, yeah. Bring and install a new transformer. Sounds easy enough. And you don't even need a cable layer for that part. Think you can do it? Thanks in advance.
Easy peasy. So, we're just going to jump down here. Oh no, I don't want to get in the way of the trucks coming through though, do I? Let's just get out of the way. Right, so what do we have to do? We have to do electricity and deliver an object. Oh, I guess there's another object here. We have to deliver it over to there. Okay, that's sort of a bit of a hike. Alright, we can do that though. We can do that. And then infrastructure electricity. We have to connect that. Alright, we have to connect that guy to something. Alright, well I'm going to take the thingy over first and work out where I'm going to connect this from. Looks like it's going to be from here though, to be honest. Let's take the thingy over first. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, that's all right. Yep, we're good. Go and get the transformer or whatever it was. Oh, this will be one of those ones with the pointy bits on top. Don't fit into the ray very well. Yeah, that's it. Exactly it. Give me the transfer. What the other thing? Yeah, it's that one. But he's never fit in very well, so I'm going to put him sideways. Ooh, putting him too far. So hard to get this balanced. Still not balanced. That'll be too far the other way. Ooh, put the crane away. A bit annoying. Okay. Right. So where are we supposed to deliver this dude? Over to there. How do we get there? We go down. Oh, great. We turn off virtually through that guy. Follow that path. Get to this place. Alright. Well, that might be a little bit of fun and games, so we will have to do our best. especially with this thing being as nasty as it is to transport. This is where you want that new truck that's got the slightly larger tray. Almost worth getting one just for fun. Right, can I squeeze past here, or are we gonna... Can't squeeze past there. Yes, now this could well be very nasty, particularly this first little bit. Doesn't want me going that way at all, does it? Past that first big nasty rock. Over there. Nasty soft sand coming up, so that might hurt. Be interesting. Bad. Rocky, but not bad. This is fairly nasty here. Can't do much else. Can't actually go up on that top bit. I thought I might be able to, but I can't. Oh, yeah. Head up. I just want to avoid the ruts at the moment. Good. No. I don't know about this. This could well turn into a large crane requirement. Because I don't know that we're going to be able to reach that far. Yes, I don't think we're going to have hard reaching that far. We can at least put it on that side of the fence. Something. That's just caught, is it? I think we can't even put it on that side of the fence. On that side of the fence. That's it. let's just have a little look at what we've got around here. Stop it. We got around here. We could drive into there. Don't really want to bring a... Oh, can't knock that bit down. Thought we'd be able to. So we can be in here. That's just getting across there very easily. Don't think we can get across there either. No. No, I don't think this is going to work. Can't reach it from here. Sort of drag it over there. So we're going to have to bring the big crane in. Oh, there you go. It's a bit of a fit, isn't it? Right. Can't do much about it. Can't see that there's any way we can easily sort of break into that area. Got bits everywhere. We can't sort of just push past. So we're going to need the big one. Okay. And then we also need to do some cables to here. And I think it was going to be from back here. So that'll pretty much run along this same road. So I probably want to bring the big crane in first. But where's the big crane? Right, so let's just take it up to the river base first. Just because we can. Got to run him all the way around. I'll give him some of his own medicine. Let's see if we can go the long way. Whoa. Do we get there quicker than he does? Yes, we do. Let me just turn off here and head around. Punch there. Rightio. We should be pretty right. It's, big crane's pretty stable when he's not carrying anything. Then again, it's a bit of trouble, eh? Yeah, it'd be interesting when we come along here with the cable layer. I think we might have to be careful of those sheets of corrugated iron or whatever they are. A bit scary. May have a little bit of trouble with the cable layer, to be honest, because looks like there's some rocks in the road here, so we'll have to see how that pans out. virtually here. Pretty easy for him. Do this. Advantage of a mighty big crane. Yes, you could even pick up the boron and bring it back over if I wanted to. We don't need to do that. Okay, so that's done that part. Don't think we're going to need these guys over here now, so I'm going to be a bit naughty and take him straight back to the river base. You can wait there for a bit. Meanwhile, we'll go and get the cable layer. Bring that back to the river base. And then head from there. Now, we need to lay some cable to... Let's just bring up that task. Right, so we need to lay some cable to there. We're probably going to take it from here. So let's take our little dude all the way up to where the road crew are. And then we should be able to lay cable. And we'll really be cooking. Sometimes I'm wondering if I should actually go to the destination first and then try and lay cable to come back. But no, do it the standard way. The reason I was sort of thinking maybe I should do it the other way is because that is more sort of downhill. The more you can go downhill, the easier it is. The more you're going uphill, the trickier it is. I think we turn off here. We can connect up with the... Stop there for a second. Yes. Just checking where that blue marker was. Just along here a little bit, amongst all the rubbish. Let's have a little look. Where is it? Alright, we're virtually on it. So, let's see what happens if we can go from here. We're nicely just in a blue bit there. Yeah, that's okay. Right, so I'm just going to try and just go all over the road. Bit trouble just to get traction. That might happen. Still good. That's good. No, got to get around there. That's better. Run rock, literally. Mono rock. That's better. Right, so at the moment we're still blue, so that's fine. Good so far. Oh, no, not so good there. What kept you do? Very weird. I can't see why it can't do cable laying here. Why not break surface? Why can't you? No. Was this rocky or something? Oh, weird. No, I don't know about that. Now this is the part where I actually thought we might have trouble. Yeah, okay. Well, the bit where I thought we'd have trouble we were fine in. The part where I thought we would be fine, we had to jigger about a bit. Going alright now though. Like, we seem to be getting dragged one side along the yard. Let's just go straight ahead here. That little bit. It's got a straight line up. Nearly there. Here we go. Whoa. Some sparks going there.
Work. The central distribution substation is all powered up and has nowhere to go. The whole point of the exercise was to give power to Tiffle, but the power line to the town is out. I risk being called predictable, but guess whose turn it is to deliver the resources needed to repair it? You guessed right. So please get rolling.
Rightio. So what do we do now? Restore the municipal power station. So we need 3 more steel beams just to store them. And restore the power line. He needs 5, which have to go to a certain spot. And then do power to him, I'm assuming. So pretty much we're going to be bringing our power line down here. Ooh, that's going to be interesting to get power to him though, given that he looks like he's almost totally on rock. Yeah, that is going to be an interesting one. I wonder if we... I don't think we're going to be able to come up here. So maybe we can come across here. Ooh, that is going to be tricky, isn't it? Obviously we can come straight down here pretty easily. But the question mark's going to be, how do you then get power to here? Now, maybe if we do this other bit first, whatever this part of it is, maybe by bringing some steel beams here first, it might give him a bigger square, a bigger red circle. Okay, and what about side things? Oh, that's right, we still need to do those. Still need to do those trees. Yes, okay. I wonder if we might do that next, actually. Bring resources to the zone. What zone? There. Okay. So I've got to bring... So we can either bring them from here if we've put them somewhere else. So let's just have a quick look over near the desert base. I don't think there's a lot of trees near the desert base. There's literally 2, 3. We could cut down 3 there, but that doesn't really give us 10. So I think we're going to end up having to chop them down over here. There's like 1 there, I think. So really we're going to be trying to get these ones in here. Over here maybe, where the sand scraper is. Alright, well I don't think we're going to get to do that today, but at least we might bring in the tree chopper. So, let's get the crayfish. Then we need to have a log carrier truck to put the trees in that we chop down. So I think there's some around this sort of area. Just have a little look. Yep, there's 1 there. 1. Literally 1. There's not a lot of trees to play with here, is there? Literally 1 in there. 1 there. 1 here. Trees and logs in general look like they're going to be a bit of fun and games. Right. We might literally park in there, ready, go back to the base and get our logging truck. Remember which one it is. Oop. That one? No, that's a rusty one. We should have a nicer one, shouldn't we? Yes, that one. We'll bring our log hoarder over. He's going to need to pick up 10 logs. Make him out of the way. Alright, and I think that's where we might stop for today. So we're sort of ready to do logging, or tree chopping, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll be able to pick that up tomorrow. So we've still got a few things to do yet. The other thing we've still got to do is to repair this oil station over here, the other side. Build a road over here. Kind of reluctant to do that until I think I've finished all my roads on this side of the river. What happened to this one? It's probably crashed into someone. Get you going again. Pretty sure they'll be out of the way there. That'll be fine. Okey-doke. So I'll just let those all run and do their thing. We'll end it there. So let's just see what we got up to in terms of the percentage complete. What were we before? 60, weren't we? I think we were 60 or 58 or something. Anyway, let's have a look. So today's day 10, and we are now 62. So we've moved up a little bit. It must be 50 something. So we're 62. So yeah, we've probably still got a good 9 or so days to go yet. I reckon we'll be here for a little bit yet. But that's been a good one. Managed to get all those lovely solar panels all in and sorted. So that was good. And some cables laid. And now we can chop down some trees. That'll be for tomorrow. Thanks for watching though. I hope you enjoyed today. And thanks for joining me. And hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as we continue on our adventures. That's it for now though. So bye-bye.